on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, as you guys can tell by the title of the video, and obviously you guys heard the first clip I inserted in this video, you guys know the truck is finally tuned. Excuse my dog, he's fucking having trouble breathing. Anyways, yeah, finally got it tuned, and not my fault. First guy that tuned it, he had me chasing problems that weren't there, guys. I was getting a check engine light. For example, I was getting a check engine light for random misfire, vacuum leaks, map sensor, throttle body, pretty much everything. So, if you guys don't know, I recently put together this motor a couple months ago, probably longer than that, but I put it together not too long ago, and I thought it was probably something I did wrong on my end. Maybe I didn't put something together right, whatever. I mean, I was chasing these problems for months, guys, and I want to say, fuck that guy. He had me chasing things that weren't there, pretty much ghost codes, I want to say. That makes sense. But talking to another tuner, I told him what was going on, and he said, send me your ECU, I'll take a look at it, and I'll let you know what's going on. So he took a look at it, and he told me, dude, who the hell turned the computer? Whoever tuned it fucked things up. So he had a factory reset it, and he had to give me a fresh new tune done by him. So, after getting the computer back, the truck is finally running. No check engine light for nothing. I mean, it idles smooth, it runs good. I've been driving it for the last 2 weeks, and I haven't had no issues with it whatsoever. So, big thanks to that guy. He hooked it up big time. If it wasn't for the first tuner, if I would have talked to this guy first, I would have been daily driving this thing a long time ago, guys. But just wanted to give you guys an update where we're at with the truck. Finally got it tuned, like I said. And I know a lot of you guys were asking me, you guys want to hear how it sounds. Have I tuned it yet? Whatever. And that's where we're at with the truck, guys. So I'll update you guys here in the next couple weeks how it's running still. Cross your fingers, hope nothing's wrong. But next on the list, we're going to be lowering my cousin's truck. If you guys don't know what truck that is, it's a red single cab, the one I did the motor on. We went from a 4.8 to a 5.3. He wants to go ahead and drop it before he comes picks it up. He wants to go with the baby drops. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the before, I guess, how the truck sits right now, because it is completely stock suspension-wise. You don't even have drop shackles or nothing like that. So I'm going to go ahead and take it, park it somewhere where I can show you guys like a whole walk around of the truck. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so this is how the truck sits at as of right now. No suspension modifications at all on it right now. This is how they come from factory. You can see it's lifted in the rear, and they do that because once you load them, it sits level with the front. There's two ways you can adjust it. Like if you're going for the level look, which a lot of people do, you can install drop shackles in the rear, which brings down the rear to level out with the front, or you can install the lift kit, not a lift kit, leveling kit out front, and it sets level with the rear if you're not trying to lower it. So you can do either of those things to bring it up, be level, or bring it down, whatever. But yeah, that's how she sits. I know it looks like a monster truck right now from the rear, almost like a lowrider. I did try to convince him, and I tried to tell him, hey, how come we don't install some drop shackles for now? He goes, well, I'll just do all that when I get ready to lower it. So the truck's been mobbing like this for a while, so I guess you get used to it, but not in my opinion. So the drop he plans to go with is a 3.5 drop, which is pretty basic, pretty simple. All we're doing is 3-inch lowering springs in the front. For the rear, we're going to install a flip kit, which is going to give us 6 inches of a drop, but we're going to bring it up an inch with lift shackles. They sell 1 inch, 1.5 inches, 2 inches, but like I said, he just wants to do a 3.5 drop. More like a drag look, I guess. That's what he's going for. So when installing the flip kit, we are going to install a lift shackle, 1-inch lift shackle, bring it up an inch, and that should make it sit at a 5-inch drop in the rear. And of course, we are going to be installing an underbed notch. The reason he's going with an underbed notch is because he doesn't want to cut the bed up, he wants to keep it tucked away. And I believe on single cabs, you can go all the way to a 10-inch drop in the rear with an underbed notch, done correctly. I know on crew cabs and extended cabs, the lowest I think is a 9 or an 8. Not quite sure. But yeah, if you guys haven't watched the videos, this thing originally had a 4.8, and I did swap it over to a 5.3. This truck made it down from Texas with that 4.8. Knock it, boy. It was loud. It was knocking pretty loud, and good thing we caught it in time, because I don't know if he would have made it back. But while swapping out the motor, you know, we swapped in a 5.3, a little bigger motor. I know he wanted to keep the 4.8 because, you know, he wanted to boost it later on, but if you guys don't know, 4.8s handle a little bit more boost than the 5.3s. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen the videos on that, go ahead and check them out. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little before and after, you know, how it looks, then how it's gonna sit. I know I've been slacking off on the videos, just really haven't had anything to record for you guys. But now that he gave me the green light to go ahead and drop this thing, more content for you guys. So this thing sits pretty good, man. Once we lower it, 3.5 drop, it's gonna look even better. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Next video, like I said, we are gonna be dropping it, and it should look a lot better. So with that being said, guys, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.